Hello everyone, welcome to another Star Wars Old Republic video, and this video is actually a PvP video. So as you guys can see, I'm here on my Juggernaut and I'm playing in tank spec, but I have DPS gear, so I'm kind of that tank DPS hybrid. And honestly, I love to use this in arenas. It has a really good ratio of damage to survivability, and honestly I just love it. And as you guys can see, it's gonna really pay off here. Now normally on my channel I don't do PvP videos. I used to a lot, but now I have a whole ton of other videos that I love to do. I love talking about GTN and doing that kind of stuff and giving tips and tricks. I'm not too big on making PvP videos, but the reason I'm putting this one up is because it was just quite cool. I was sitting here on my tank and there was this pesky little operative. This is a Scoundrel, right? Yeah. Now I don't know what spec the Scoundrel was. They weren't healing, I don't think, because they didn't show heal on the enemy side, it's DPS. But I just could not kill this person, and so I thought it would be funny to just put this up, because no matter how hard I tried, and probably it's because I'm in tank spec, which obviously would have been much better if I was in DPS spec here. However, this person just kept putting her dots on me, kept doing a little bit of damage here and there, and every time I tried to get close to killing her, tried to use my big damaging abilities like Crushing Blow, they would just run, evade, do their little roll thing. It was really annoying, and as you guys can see, I'm going to get her down to like 2% health and not be able to finish it off from there. And as you guys can see, I'm hitting still pretty hard, and that's what I love about using a tank and DPS spec. Look at this, they're at this health no matter what I try to do. Like, she keeps surviving because she keeps popping her evasion, her roll, and some heals and stuff like that, and it's really helping. So it kind of just was a really cool one-on-one I want to show here, and who wins at the end, I'll leave that for you to find out as the video goes on. I'm not going to show the whole arena, it's just this little bit of a duel I wanted to show. And I did want to add narration over it, because I used to do a lot of PvP videos where I didn't have any narration, and people didn't really like that, and so I thought if I'm going to do a PvP video, rather than just leaving it, I'll do some narration over it. And still, as you guys can see, I'm force choking. I'm just trying to get that big hit, and look, I did a Crushing Blow now, nothing happened because she had her evasion popped. Really, like, these operatives have a lot of tools that help them survive. And honestly, I think if I was in Vengeance spec, I probably actually might have died. I mean, I don't know how good the survivability is on Vengeance spec. In my experience, it's not that good. Because it turns out, okay, so this was annoying. I just want to quickly mention this. So she did her little vanish and ran away, and so I tried to spend some time finding her, but honestly at this point it was over. She was gonna have gone somewhere and healed up, and now it's really up to her to initiate the attack, but I did actually end up finding her, and as you guys can see, gave her a little bit of a smack, stunned her, and now I start my DPS once again. And at this point I know that it's gonna reach the poison part, because you know, she vanished, ran away and hid, and it wasted a lot of time. So at this point I know. So right now all I'm planning on doing is saving up my defensive abilities, because I'm gonna need to use those when the poison comes, and just trying to bring her down to as much low DPS as I can, so as much low health as I can, to try to put out as much DPS, because I want her to have the lowest health going into the poison, so she definitely dies first. And now there's like 10 seconds remaining, and I'm just trying my best to keep on her, not letting her get too many heals up, because that's the problem, right? When it comes down to a Scoundrel versus a Juggernaut, the Juggernaut doesn't have any self heals, but the Scoundrel does. Luckily I didn't have to use any of my med packs. She probably has used her med packs yet, so that's going to help me at the end a lot. That med pack will give me, I don't know, 35% health back. And yeah, so here's the poisons coming, seeping in. I don't know where she goes now. She vanishes. She uses her vanish. I'm not sure how that helps. I popped my med pack, and I've got my Saber Ward and invincibility, and at this point it really is over. Like, I don't know what she can possibly do. I'm gonna pop all my stuff and do some more DPS, and she's dead. And so yeah, at the end of the day, Juggernaut versus Scoundrel. I know at the starting it was pretty skewed. She was at like 10% health, and I attacked her like 60% health, but it just kind of goes to show two things. Firstly, she had great operatives and Scoundrels have great survivability when it comes to being at 10% health. And the second thing it shows is that Juggernauts win at the end because they just have better survivability. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really short PvP video. I thought it was interesting and unique, so I decided to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.